about baptism or salvation. I want to speak about this very shortly. When I read the book of Acts, when I read the book of the apostles, in the New Testament, I see that there were people, both Christians and those Gentiles that become Christians. They were in a emergency of salvation. They were all worried like tomorrow is the day or today is the day. It was like today is the day we have to be saved. And they will be teaching the basic of the word because they didn't have much knowledge that we have now. And most of them, I believe, they didn't know things about the Old Testament because they were Gentiles. They were preaching the gospel, and the center of the message was Jesus Christ, that has died for us and raised again for us to live with him. And people were like, that was the basic of the gospel, new message, good news about Jesus. And then they were all, what do I need to know to be saved? Once the people received the message, they were like, what do I need to know to be saved? Me and my family. What we have to do? Believe and be baptized. And there was like an emergency. Everyone was doing that. Everyone, they would throw away their beliefs, their old beliefs, books and stuff. They were all serving Jesus, serving God together with joy. And it was an emergency. And I wonder now in our days, today days, people take it slow. Oh, tomorrow, let's prepare a baptism class tomorrow or the next week, this week. And then sometimes we don't have that urge to preach the gospel because we are distracted with other things, beautiful things in this world, clothes, money, joy, happiness that comes from the flesh, things that make us happy, not in the spirit. And we delay as a Christian, But at the same time, there are our brothers and sisters, in some of other countries that the gospel cannot be preached, is forbidden. They are giving their lives to tell the good news that you here have it for free without persecution, and you take for granted slowly, both the one that is receiving and the one that is being passed the message. And I ask myself, God is worried about, the soul of people. It doesn't matter the soul that, for God, it doesn't have more value. The soul that is in a country that is forbidden to preach the gospel, in a country that Christians are persecuted, killed, and the soul that is in Europe maybe, or United States, Canada, or even in Angola, people just take it slow and they don't believe anymore. And then just, oh, that's not for me. This is all times. Bible is our old book for the past. So the devil put those thoughts in the minds of people. But for God, those souls in this country, and the country that is dying to listen to the gospel, is dying to read the Bible, and they get together, in places that human being cannot be normally because it's, caves, or even in a place where they throw away all the trash that come from the city, just in a place that people will not find them. And it's very difficult to be. And for God, that soul in that place, that soul in the city, that soul in the United States, that soul in Europe, for God is the same. And people are losing and going to hell of lack of the emergency. It's not like things of the old. No, that's the thing of the old we don't have to care about. No, it's your soul. You are going to hell if you are playing that game, thinking that everything is okay. I have everything. I don't need God. I don't need Jesus. I don't need to be saved. You going to hell. Yes, that's the truth. Because God is the same today, yesterday, and forever. And you say, no, I will take time. Maybe one day someone, or some people that are unbelievers say, oh, I need to go to church when, or to serve God, or to believe when I'm bad now. I'm not a good person. I need to. No, no, no. Just God tell you, come as you are. Come as you are. He's the one that will change you. Don't don't interpret good life, live in a civilized country or very developed country with the salvation of your soul. Don't get this one. I've told you in the beginning, people in the old days, they had an emergency to be saved. They and their families. Do that. Think about that. One day for God is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is like one day. So time, it doesn't matter. Time, it doesn't matter for God. It's your soul that matters most. Give your life to Jesus. Amen.